Hi everybody, it's Kelly, and today I have a layout for you that uses the Cheeky Studio September 2018 kit. It's the Wildflowers kit. And I have these two photos of my mom and I with each of us with one of our best friends. I'm going to take each of those photos and mount them on the mint paper. That's the mint splatter paper from the September kit. It's the Wildflowers number 10 paper. And I like that green because it sets off the green in the food and then in also one of our friends. So I'm going to take the tissue paper that the kit was wrapped in, and it's like a bright yellow paper, and I'm going to use that to mount the photo of all of us on. And I just stapled it so that it would stay together a little bit better, and then it was folded, so I'm just going to cut that fold as well. And even though I'm going to mount the square photo kind of over the top of the photo of the four of us, because it has it yellow behind it, it's really going to pop it and bring it out. Both of those photos are mounted on that background paper, which is the pink floral paper, the Wildflowers number 4 paper from the kit. I am thinking about using that tab, and that was from the August kit, just so that you know that. Now I'm looking at some of the pieces that come in the kit. I'm going to take these circle cut aparts, and they're the Wildflowers cut aparts from the kit. And I'm going to just use my 1-inch circle punch to punch them out. And I'm punching out phrases that I think are appropriate for this particular get-together. Things like fun and laugh out loud. That kind of a thing. And then I'm going to also, and what I'm doing here is I'm kind of, I'm trimming it a little bit closer so I can get my circle punch in there. That one says us, and it's in the blue. Then I'm going to take this rectangle label, which is the Wildflowers cut apart labels from the kit, and that has the word delight. And I'm just going to play around with a couple of these first to decide how I could lay them out. And the story behind this is the four of us had been together at my mom's place, her winter place, and we had so much fun that when my mom and her friend were home from their winter residences, we all got together, the four of us got together again, had a blast, and we went to a wine bar near us and just had another really good time. So I also decided that maybe, because there are so many flowers on this, that I might want flowers as well. So I'm going to punch some of those from this circle paper. And my hole punch, I think, is a Fiskars hole punch, but it's very old. And you can see I have my Packers jersey on there. I scrapped this on the day that they had their miracle comeback and beat the Bears. So this was much earlier in the day, but I was in my gear already. All right, so I am now grabbing these flowers, and these are the Wildflowers ephemera number 5, again from the kit. This can be purchased separately. I will provide the links to everything in the description of this video. So if it's available either separately or I will provide a link to where you can get the kits. I will do that in the description. When you do that, don't forget that you can use my code, which is Kelly10, for a 10% discount off your Cheeky Studio order. The only caveat there, or the only thing you can't use that 10% discount on, is your kit subscription, but you can use it on any other order. All right, now I also have that phrase there that says laugh out loud, and it's at bright pink. That was in the August kit. It's the Vicki Boutin stickers, the mixed media stickers from American Crafts. And I continue to kind of play. I've taken out some of the circles with the words, and I'm substituting some flowers for those. And I'm kind of liking the general layout that I have so far. I'm just going through all the different options in this Wildflowers kit, thinking I had a little bit too many words and I needed less words. Sometimes I think when you have too many words to read, it gets really distracting. I did pop that flower in the middle of the two pictures up on my foam tape. I forgot to tell you that as I did that. That's my giant roll of foam tape that you can get at Amazon, but I've had it for 2 years and it is no longer giant. Okay, also looking again at more phrases, and I found this one from that same sticker sheet that said, "Let the good times roll." Still thinking I might want to use a tab there. And looking through the colors, and a lot of them had sayings on them that I didn't think were fitting for this. Again, just playing around to see what I could make work here. Sometimes it just takes a lot of experimenting. I like how the corner flowers, or flowers in the corner of the paper sort of are opposite of the way I've arranged the photos, and that's kind of why I arranged the photos that way. Okay, now I'm also looking at that sheet from Close to My Heart. It's the Compliments Prickly Pear sheet, and I'm going to do a little spoiler because you're not going to see this. Did you see those 2 yellow scallops that were there? Take a look at the still shot and the detail shots, because those actually ended up one in each of the flower clusters, just so that you know the clusters, the ones at the top and the bottom. I did now just move that Laugh Out Loud up to the top, and then I found this yellow phrase. Since I wanted to bring a little bit more yellow in here, that's why I brought the scallops in from that Close to My Heart sheet after I shut this off and thought I was all done. Anyway, there's a phrase there that says, "Oh yes, please." So we were eating some fantastic food and decided to have some food and wine when we were there. And the food at this particular wine bar is delicious. So there I just changed out that us. I thought the blue was a little bit too startling there for that other floral sticker there. Okay, and looking again and thinking maybe I can use another floral, and that's what I'm doing there. All right, so now I know I need a title on this. And I was thinking about doing the title Fabulous Foursome. I'm going to change it because of the letters that I have here. And I wanted black because the photos have a lot of black and dark spots in them. And so I thought that would be good if I used a black alpha here. So that alpha is it's a cardstock alpha, and it is from American Crafts, and it's in the Basics collection for American Crafts. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to position all of these letters. I'm not actually going to make you sit through the gluing down process because they were not very sticky. You can see they're falling off the sheets on the right sheet there. So you're going to see me kind of arrange the letters, and then after I shut the camera off, I'll actually glue them down. And then I'm also going to add some of the periods into each of the 2 clusters at the top and bottom of the photos there, and they will act like kind of like you would sprinkle an enamel dot, but I'm going to sprinkle glitter periods. So again, you can see those on the detail shots. Something I decided I needed a little bit more black in the clusters. There's some black in the clusters, but I thought I needed a little bit more. So just kind of seeing, there's where I realized that I do not have the letters to spell foursome. And I couldn't MacGyver one easily. I don't remember what letter was missing that made it a problem. But I often do, make one letter out of another letter, but in this case I didn't think it was going to work well. And there you go. Those are the bones of my layout. I did add one more sticker from the Bicky Booten sheet here. I found that green, and I thought that played up on the green paper, and that one says laugh. So guys, there is a still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you're all well, and I'll be back with another layout again soon. And don't forget about the 10% discount code off your order except for the kit. Bye!